Los Angeles.
Proud parents to Woody, Gina, Greg, and Menace.
What up? It's the Woody Show.
And the best alt tunes daily.
Every morning.
We're Alt 98.7.
LA's new alternative.
Portions of this program were pre-recorded.
The 10th letter of the English alphabet is what?
Menace.
E?
This could be the easiest question we've ever had.
Sounding super smart is not important to me. The 10th letter of the English alphabet is what? I don't retain any value in that. Are you guys feeling okay?
Are we feeling okay?
Hurry!
The Woody Show.
It's another new hour of insensitivity training for a politically correct world. New week, Monday morning.
Finally.
It's May, right?
God,
Yeah.
That's what I thought all weekend. Like, geez, hurry up, Monday.
Over.
May 12th, 2025. I'm Woody. That's Greg Goring.
Hey.
Menace, good morning.
Good morning.
Hey, follow us on social media at The Woody Show. We got Gina Grad.
Good morning.
Seabass. There's Sammy.
Hello.
Phones are open. Morgan's taking your calls. 877-44-WOODY. That's 877-44-WOODY. Speaking of Morgan, she watched that movie Rust, where
yeah. Sweet.
with Alec Baldwin and had all that legal drama because the cinematographer got shot and he died. And that whole thing. Well, it finally came out a little over a week ago. And the question is, like, after all that and all the loss and all the drama and everything, how's the movie? Was it worth it?
Yeah, was it good?
Yeah, and so Morgan, she's going to tell us all about that.
Sure am.
Coming up later on this hour. Weekend cheers and jeers. All right, Menace.
Yes.
What'd you do this weekend? You were going to Beyonce.
Yeah,
I know that.
I went to Beyonce,
Look it.
and it was very over the top. But I want to share first that some of our favorite people were in attendance, and that would be Prince Harry and Meghan Markle.
Oh.
Going to a Beyonce show sounds like something that I'd be sentenced to. Like
that
if
would be a punishment.
Like if I was like before a judge, like that would be like, damn, I really messed up. Like,
No, it was.
Can't I just clean a highway or something?
No, it was really, really good.
I don't like Beyonce. I don't like the people who like Beyonce. Like I find the Beyonce. Well, the what do they call them? The Bayhive.
Bayhive? That makes
the fans.
sense.
Yeah, the Bayhive.
The heart.
Bayhive.
Yeah.
Okay, those people. Not the casual Beyonce fan. Oh, she got a couple cool songs.
Yeah.
And if I happen to get free tickets, you know the people I'm talking about.
We do.
The hardcore apologists. Those people. Yuck.
Worshippers.
But you didn't let me finish. Who else was going to be there? Maybe you would want to be there. Chet Hanks in the building, y'all.
What?
See?
Dude,
Exactly.
huge.
I think you're proving his
My
point.
question
Just
is,
proving the
though,
point.
there's so much money put into the production. Like, I would love to see the math on it. Like, how much do they actually make at the end of the day? Because I'm telling you, like, the set and the lighting and the screens, everything has to be millions and millions of dollars. And just like the video production, the videos that play throughout the entire concert has to be insane amount of money.
Why?
Like at the end of
You
the
can
day,
all make those with AI now. They don't have to pay
this is
anybody.
this stuff was definitely not AI.
Yeah.
They made
How was
but-
it when the daughters came out, and how was Blue Ivy's dancing? Because I know everyone loves that.
Yeah, oh yeah. Every time Blue Ivy comes out,
Yeah.
the whole place goes crazy. But other things I did over the weekend, I finished up on You on Netflix.
Oh,
and-
my wife loved
Yeah,
that
she
show.
wants me
Yeah.
to start it.
She and our friend Tim Martinez, because Tim was big into that show.
Yeah.
And so she just kept texting with him and going, and she's like, dude, you got to watch this. And
I think it wrapped up really well too, because it's a final season and it had 4 seasons. Really, really good. So I highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. But my jeers is when I was walking back into work today, I totally smashed my hand on a handrail that was like a pointy handrail.
Yeah.
And Greg saw me
no.
instantly.
I
Yeah.
know. Dude,
I
bled
instantly
and everything.
bled and bruised.
you bled?
Yeah.
From a handrail?
Whacked it so hard.
Yeah,
Really?
because the handrails are like super.
I just heard it.
It's super pointy
Oh.
at
Yeah.
the end,
Right.
and then I was walking by it and smashed on.
Is it
there.
one in the office here?
No, it's down.
On that ramp when you come out of the garage,
Yeah,
by the elevators there.
and the handrail goes at a point.
Oh, I know what you're talking
Hit
about.
it like super hard against.
Aw,
it. It sucked.
babe.
I know. Can you give it a kiss?
No. I'll show you where the ice is.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
us some first aid.
But yeah, that's pretty much my weekend though. Pretty
Yep.
fun.
Greg Gorey, weekend cheers and jeers.
Cheers to catching up with an old friend who I hadn't seen in months and months and months. And it was a brief visit, but it was just a perfect visit. Just
Nice.
caught up on so much stuff about work and personal stuff and what she's been up to. And it was just an ideal visit. It was awesome. The jeers, though, my jeers is a total downer. I'm not going to lie. It's not like, oh, jeers to this food item that sucked.
I mean, it is jeers.
It was jeers. Yeah. Jeers to talking to my mom on her first Mother's Day since my brother died. It was not fun.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about you.
And I realized that I have to kind of figure out or rehearse or guard myself as to what I say. I was reluctant to say, "Hey, Mom, happy Mother's Day," because when I did say that, "Hey, Mom," and I said it calmly, "Hi, Mom, happy Mother's Day," and then immediate tears and, "Well, it's not a happy day," and this, that, and I thought, oh man, everything is forever so different, you know? And it was just it was a downer. So I tried to change the subject and try to get her to focus on some positive stuff. And, she had a nice breakfast and decided to go for a walk just to at least get out of the house. But it's such a downer.
Yeah, the first couple are going to be tough. And not that she won't ever think about it. She'll always think about it.
Totally.
But at the same time, I think you get to a point, I hope for her sake and for everybody's sake, like, you get to a point where you're like, hey, you know what? I still have another son who's here.
Yeah.
Who, I can't be, like, for the sake of you, like, I think over a period of time, like, you're going to be understanding. But, like, after a while, I think that would get kind of, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
I think you're right. I think as
frustrating
time goes on,
because, like, hey, I'm still here.
Yeah, and as time goes on, there's just more room for other things again. Right now, she probably just doesn't.
The first one's going to be rough.
Yeah, time is the enemy, and it's also your best friend.
Yeah.
I can't wait for more time to pass.
Yeah.
Like right now I'm thinking, okay, good. It's already been a few months.
Right.
Whew, let's get to a few years.
Yeah.
Well, at least you're understanding.
First holiday.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who wouldn't be because they're so self-absorbed.
They're my number one concern. They keep saying, "How are you doing?" I'm like, "I'm okay. I'm thinking about you."
You know what I didn't like as I was looking for Mother's Day cards? I found it kind of strange that all the cards that I was reading, it wasn't so much about the mom.
Really?
It was more like, well, I know you're proud of me and all the things that I'm like, what is going on here? Like, what kind of, like, what generation writes the cards? you know? Because it was very much where
them.
It was about them. And because I was looking for something that was like a sentiment for my mom.
Right.
Like about how much I appreciate her. And so what I did is I ended up getting a card that was pretty good. I didn't find a perfect one. I found a pretty good one. And then I wrote just a much longer.
Oh, good.
You have to.
Because nothing said what I wanted to say. Like I wanted to say about like how I was proud of her because of all the stuff that she's been going through and overcoming, and she's really been she's been like extremely patient.
Yeah.
And she's gotten so frustrated. So I really want to say, hey, as proud as you may be of me, and you tell me all the time, like I'm super proud of you, and blah blah. So I really thought that was strange about how these cards were more about you as the child on Mother's Day.
And she probably read it and was like, this is the one he picked. It's all about him.
Well,
you didn't have a choice.
No, the one I found was good.
Okay.
It was good, but it was very difficult because it's not like, even though there's a ton of cards, a lot of them are just straight garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure.
They say nothing.
I'm a fan of the blank card on the inside.
Yeah.
I've got my mom her card at my favorite Mexican market. And on the front is a picture of some flan.
Pinata? Oh, okay.
And it says, "I'm your number one flan."
Oh, my God. That's so adorable.
And then the inside was blank, so then you write all your sappy, sentimental stuff in there.
Unless it's shiny blank.
I'm
Why?
not with the shiny
Card
cards.
makers.
You can't sign them.
Yeah.
Why?
What are they thinking?
Yeah, glossy paper.
It's the number one point of a card.
Especially if you're a lefty, you're just going to smear that across the page.
And then glitter.
Oh, glitter.
No, we
don't like glitter.
Go to hell.
Also, we could stop it with putting the ribbons that kind of go along the where the card folds.
Oh, right.
And it's got like a bow because
like
putting
a
that
bookmark.
into the envelope,
Yeah.
it gets caught on the corner, and then like now the envelope is like starting to tear at the corner, and I'm doing like this kind of like microsurgery to kind of get the without pulling too hard on the corner of the envelope to get it to
tassel.
so I could tuck that in there. It's like, oh my
Get
God.
us in the card lab.
I know.
Fix all these problems.
Yeah, or I got a better idea. Let's move on from cards altogether. It's the bane of my existence. I hate the
I just
whole
hate the slippery
card
ones.
obligation.
Is there a mental illness in the card industry because of that slippery thing? I'm not even kidding.
It's torture. They're trolling
Who
us.
approved this?
Because I think they made the card for them. They didn't make the card for the consumer, knowing that they're going to write something
they're gonna write
or
on
that
it.
people sign these things. They did it going, look what I created.
Yeah.
It's shiny.
Yeah.
And glossy.
Look at this quality stock.
And it's literally useless as a card.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because you can't write on it.
But overall, like how are your parents doing? I mean, it's been a little bit. I mean, not a ton of time, but as time goes on, they
it's
get
like
better.
in and out. You'll go from tears, just utter sadness and tears and literal crying, to attempting to change the subject and then kind of having a normal talk for a while.
Yeah.
So it's definitely getting better the more time goes by, but it's still kind of the number one topic.
Well, of course.
Yeah. I mean, of course. And I'm not surprised by that. I'm not angry by
it
that.
just happened.
Yeah. So it's just,
Plus,
like, I'm looking forward to more time going by.
Did your brother live nearby? So
Yeah,
they saw him a lot?
Yeah, he was nearby.
I mean, it's going to be the first Mother's Day, Father's Day, whatever your brother's birthday was, Christmas. Though you got to go through, like they say, a 12-month.
Yeah.
Where you go through all those things.
The firsts.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't know, because I've not experienced that yet. I've lost grandparents, but I've not lost
it's
a
tough.
sibling or a parent.
And like I said before, then I get mad at myself for my emotions, because then after that, I hung up the phone with her and I was angry at my brother. Like, God, why did you die? God damn it. I was so mad. And then I get mad at myself for being mad.
Yeah.
But see, that's a sense of normalcy,
And then
because you
it's just
spent
this
so many
vicious
years
cycle.
just being mad at your brother. So in a way, it was like,
it's
old
times.
Hey, old feeling.
You're right. Good point. It was just like the old days.
All right. Well, we're going to take a quick break. We've got some more Woody Show coming up. If you want to call in, 877-44-WOODY. Text us over to 22987. Morgan watched that movie Rust.
Oh,
where the cinematographer, she died. Alec Baldwin, the gun that was hot on the set.
The armorer.
After all that drama, and after somebody passed away, the movie is finally out there. Released it in theaters and then also on demand at the same time.
Yeah.
So people can watch it. So we had Morgan watch it to determine, was it worth it? Like, after all that, was it worth it? 877-44-WOODY. Text over to 22987. We'll get to that next. Hang on.
The Woody Show. Right back. Alt 98.7. LA's new alternative.